In today's lesson, I am going to teach you something about active and passive voice, which is a very important topic for you to learn. Now, I'll be asking you, I'd request you to have a look at the screen and find out what is written here. What is meant by voice, first of all? Voice is that form of the verb which tells you if the subject is the doer of an action or the receiver. I need to explain these two terms very clearly. So please have a look at them. There are two sentences there. The first one reads, I love my country, India. Have you seen that? I love my country, India. And the second one goes like this. India, my country, is loved by me. If you look very carefully at both the sentences, they have the same meaning. I want you to look at the sentences very carefully. The first sentence says, I love my country, India. Whereas the second sentence goes like, India, my country, is loved by me. Now both the sentences have the same meaning. What's the difference then? There is a difference, and in order to find out the difference, learn more about the differences, you need to stay focused and keep your eyes on the screen again. Now while sentence 1, which is I love my country India, is said to be in the active voice, sentence 2 is said to be in the passive voice. Why is sentence 1 in the active voice and why is sentence 2 in the passive voice? Okay, let me try to explain. Sentence 1, I love my country India, is in the active voice because the subject denoted by the word I is said to act. It's very active. It's not passive. It's doing something, and that's why we say the subject is active. And we also see the sentence is said to be in the active voice. Have you got me? It is active. That's why the sentence is said to be in the active voice. Now let's look at sentence 2. Sentence 2 goes like, India, my country, is loved by me. Sentence 2 goes like that, okay? So the subject, what is the subject here? The subject is India. Unlike in the first sentence, the subject was, I love my country, okay? Whereas here, the subject is not I, the subject is India. The subject denoted by the word India does not act. It's not active. It's passive. It's not doing anything. On the contrary, something is being done to the subject. And that's why we say it is in the passive voice. Have I made myself clear? I was telling you earlier, sentence 2 is said to be in the passive voice. It is in the passive voice because the subject denoted by the word India does not act here. It's passive, and that's why it's in the passive voice. Okay? Let me see whether I have made myself clear to you all. Okay? Let's look at a different pair of sentences, another pair of sentences. Please stay focused, keep your eyes on the screen. Now I have got another pair of sentences for you. The first sentence is, Sonam answered the questions effortlessly. Have you seen it? Good. Now look at sentence 2. Sentence 2 goes like, the question was answered effortlessly by Sonam. Again, both the sentences have, if you think carefully, have the same meaning, but there is a difference. What is the difference? Can you tell me about the difference? Let me see how smart you are. You are very correct there. Sentence 1, which is, Sonam answered the question effortlessly, is in the active voice. Why it is in the active voice? Because the subject denoted by the word Sonam is active. It's acting. It's not passive. And that's why this sentence is said to be in the active voice. Okay, whereas the other sentence, meaning sentence 2, is not in the active voice. Is it in the active voice? It's not, because the subject does not act in that sentence. The subject is passive, and that's why the sentence is said to be in the passive voice.